Well, we have a lot of measures, and it will take much time for me to share all the details. So I'd rather just share about several principles. One very important principle is active use. We want language learning to be authentic, and that is why we encourage students to write to the newspaper. We encourage students to be exposed to drama, including radio drama and debating and so on. And this also brings another important factor of exposure. In fact, there are a lot of opportunities for students to not only stay in the classroom within the four walls to learn the language, but they can reach out and they can go and join various kinds of activities and competitions outside the school. And this is also one very important part of motivating students. And the last principle is celebration. If you walk about our campus, you see a lot of students' work on display, like their own writing, and also the pieces they submit to newspapers and so on. We would like students to really see how much their effort has been appreciated. So I would say these three are key factors in motivating students. Well, thank you for organizing this competition. This is really, really beneficial to our students. When it comes to language arts like radio competition, well, I would say that they bring enjoyment and fun to students, which are crucial elements for motivating students to work on the language and really enjoy and use the language for authentic use in everyday life. And the radio drama competition has also got the important element of creativity, and which is also inherent in creative language arts. And so, well, this again really helps students with their acquisition of language. And lastly, because students are given the chances to be involved in creating a script and then performing the ideas, they get more confidence, and again this helps them with the development of language. Well, I'll certainly recommend this to students. I really see the gradual improvement of our students all through the process, and it's very clear, very apparent that they enjoy the whole process. And I really hope that this competition will be organized again next year and the years that follow.
Well, this is the second time for our school to participate in the radio drama competition. I think, well, I just keep telling them they have to enjoy the competition and relax. So, and then I know that they're still very young. You're only 13 years old. So this is a very brand new experience to three of them. Adrian is not in Hong Kong, okay, but he also did a lot on helping the team. And well, I think one thing I want to highlight is that our teacher encouragement and our kind reminder is very important. I tell them they have to know what they are going to draft. They have to plot for the storyline, because this year the topic is about an unforgettable journey. So they have to, they have to take the audience on a memorable journey, and then together with different sound effects, and then they have to, try to distinguish the characters. That is who, so that when the audience listen to the performance, they can really distinguish between different characters, and this is a very important component for successful radio drama. I think you could definitely see how outstanding the performance is in the final competition, and I can see they improve a lot in the storyline from phase 1 to the final competition. And then they know, how to highlight the characterization of each main role. And also, well, like Jenny, she tried to mix different sound effects so that you can see that, well, their performance is really outstanding. And then you can also see they try to use different visual background to match each scene. And then, well, this is how we, planned to do before the final competition. I think that it's really important for my students to perform live, and they know how to improve their proficiency, and they also have a chance to search different sound effects, and well, this really help not just for this radio drama. It really helps them to improve their English speaking abilities. Collaboration is important, so we improve our communication skills. This is what this society or this globe needs, right? Yeah. I really hope that we can have a live radio drama competition. Yeah, it's so important. It's really different to have a live one and an online one, because we can make use of some drama skills we learned in our enrichment class. Because in Carmel we have drama enrichment class, and then sometimes we focus on students' body language and their gestures. And I hope that if we can have a live, not face-to-face performance, students can make use of all these skills. And then when we have the audience facing us, I think there will be a different, totally different dynamic.
When I was small, I loved watching movies and dramas, and it was my favorite and enjoyable activities in my childhood. And so I decided to become an actor. An actor requires emotions, expressions, and acting skills. But the most important is voice performing, and that is the point motivates me to join the radio drama. On the other hand, my passion to act also motivates me to join any drama competitions and activities, no matter radio drama or normal drama. Thank you.
I gained confidence and the knowledge of speaking calmly and loudly in front of the public. In this competition, we are required to speak very clearly in order to let the judges to hear our performing. And originally I was a shy and timid person. I often speak very softly, and sometimes others can't hear me. However, in this precious experience, I gained confidence and I'm able to speak loudly and clearly to let others hear me now. I remember after entering phase 2, we are required to submit a 5-minute audio clip to the organization for a radio drama. However, because of the coronavirus, we are not able to stay together and record the audio together. However, in order to solve this problem, we record the dialogue individually and combine our dialogue together and add sound effects in order to submit the audio clip.
in the last practice Zoom, I can't hear anything, and Caitlin do my role and in the competition, and then but in the actual competition, I can really hear the sound come from the Zoom, and then I feel thankful because in the previous nights I pray to God and hope that I can hear sound so I can participate in the radio drama.
Well, I think for me, the most memorable moment in this whole competition is when we were announced the first runner-up. I felt like all of our hard work and sleepless nights and efforts have finally paid off. And I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are really proud and honored and thankful that we can hold the title of the first runner-up in the 13th radio drama competition.
And I also want to say one thing. I want to give my special thanks to my Vice Principal, Mrs. Chan, who introduced this competition to our team 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm really thankful to Mr. Dominic, for spending so much time, so much effort. He lives in Australia, so he's like 2 hours ahead of us. But despite the time difference, he's still willing to help us